morning, guys. Today we're going to cover a guy I haven't covered for a long time called PeeTrain Audits. He's really, really bad at First Amendment auditing. He's very unhealthy, can barely get around, but when he does have a spare moment and he can get away from his oxygen tent, he goes out and audits. Let's check out what he's doing today.
How's it going, people of YouTube? PeeTrain Audit here. Today we are out at the Tickfaw, Louisiana City Hall. It's a small building, so it's probably going to be a short one, but I think over to our left there's also a police department, so we'll look at that too.
Okay, nice start. We've got the typical suspects here. We've got the City Hall and then the police department. Let's see what happens.
Village of Tickfaw. They have meetings every second Tuesday at 5, court on Wednesdays, every second Wednesday. Looks like they're hiring as well. So, the hearings, City Hall. Let's go inside.
Very exciting, ladies and gentlemen. Very exciting.
Hello, how are you?
I can't hear you.
Oh, I said hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. I'm just looking around for the moment, but would this be a place I could file a FOIA request as well?
A what request?
FOIA?
I don't know what that is.
Freedom of Information Act.
Maybe at the police department next door. I'm really not sure.
Okay. Is this where you guys hold the records and things like that?
Records for what?
The village?
But what kind of records? I'm trying to figure out what you want.
Like
if I have it.
municipal records, basically.
Town minute meeting.
Let me try to explain why this young lady sounds so confused. She lives in a town with a population of 806 people. That's what it was in 2020. 806 people. It's a little tiny village. They've never seen a First Amendment auditor before. So this guy decides to go there because he's probably thinking he's going to be something pretty special and pretty unique. But he's not going to be. He's just not going to be. It's so ridiculous.
I'm trying to get you in the right direction. We do have minutes of meetings and records of that. I'm just trying to figure out what record you want.
Well, it would be things like
here's our illustrious freedom fighter here, the guy walking around, trying to get a FOIA request from a little village with a population of 800 people. It's absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, let's see how it ends up.
Salaries of employees and other things like that.
I mean, we have records. What do you want the records for? I'm confused. I'm just really confused. I'm sorry.
Well, that's my own purposes. I mean, they're public records.
Okay, who are you trying to find it about?
The public employees.
The whole town? You're
Yeah.
trying to get the whole town's pay record? I'm really just trying to figure out. I'm really confused.
Things like budget, salaries, things like that.
I guess that would. I'm sure we would have the records of it. I don't know how we would get that. I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious she has no idea what he's talking about or how to do whatever he wants her to do. He's probably talking to the wrong person. He probably needs to talk to a clerk of courts or something like that. But he's not going to do that. He's going to stay here where this person doesn't know what they need to do.
But I mean, we have them, I guess. But I don't know. I'm so confused right now.
You don't have a form for it?
A form?
Yes, I am.
What for? A form? I definitely don't have.
You can't record someone without them knowing it.
First of all, this is a one-party consent state. First of all,
I'm saying you didn't let her know.
Yeah, you didn't let me know you were recording me.
Well, I'm recording. I will respectfully decline.
It may be a one-party state, but the decent thing to do is if you're going to record somebody is to let them know you're recording them so they don't look, start drooling or something, so they're a little self-conscious of it. It's just ridiculous. Now the true colors are coming out of this guy. This guy's only done 7 or 8 audits in the last couple of years, and he's terrible at all. He loses every single one he does. He never wins whatever he's trying to win.
Then I'm going to respectfully decline speaking to you anymore.
So there you go.
Okay, well, I have a First Amendment right to be able to record.
Okay. But I don't really understand what you're asking for, so.
Well, I'm asking to file a FOIA request.
And I don't know what that is. That's why I was asking you what it is. I don't know what a FOIA request is. So we have someone coming over that might know.
Okay.
I'll be here in just a second.
Okay.
Well, there you go. Problem solved, right? They've contacted somebody that's going to come and talk to you, even though you're recording them without their permission. They went ahead and followed through with their responsibilities. Now they're done.
Looks like we got a police officer out there, I guess. Hello.
How you doing?
Doing well, and you?
All right. Doing all right.
Uh,
They're saying you have some questions about public records.
Do you mind?
Lieutenant Rogers, Tickfall Police Department.
Okay, thank you. Do you have a badge number?
Bashful.
Thank you.
No problem.
No, my name's Adam. I'm an independent journalist.
Okay.
Gathering.
Content?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
And
It's never a good look when the enemy has to finish your sentences for you there, dummy.
you know, additionally, I'm actually looking possibly to move somewhere in this area because I'm a student not far, southeastern.
That's fine. And you said Adam, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. So you have questions about public records?
Well, I was trying to file a FOIA request.
A FOIA request? Okay.
They-
For police or for a city?
For like budget salaries of public workers.
Okay. All right. Well, hang on one second.
This auditor is so unprepared. He has no idea what he wants. He really doesn't. He can't figure it out. He'll probably change his mind before he gets done.
Let me see. Let me talk to him. And yeah, my body cam is on just so you.
Okay, thank you. Apologize. I don't know why I get adrenaline, which caused me to be a little shaky. But
Yeah, that's called being a pussy. As soon as you get a little confrontation, you get all nervous and pee yourself a little bit.
so he's talking to them.
Okay. So FOIA request has to go through the city attorney.
Okay.
Okay. They're going to get with the city attorney about getting the forms for you. All right. I don't know if you want to leave them a number for them to contact you.
I can leave them an email.
Okay, an email. Okay.
There, so.
You may not be able to read that on screen, but what it says on top is his email address. Down here, he wants the names and salaries of all the village employees and the budget for the entire village, which he'll never do anything with that information. He just wants to go there to get it for no reason, just so that he can get it. That's all he's going to do. He's never going to use it for anything. He's never going to publish it because nobody cares.
You just make sure you can read that.
I'm old and blind. Forgive me.
Oh, it's okay. I'm not old, but I am blind too.
Googled it and it says that you don't need an actual form, that anything will work as a form. So if you just wrote something up.
Okay, do y'all have an email account for him that he can
Well,
send that to?
I understand that. I put what I'm requesting there on that too as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I just Googled it because I didn't know.
Well,
so it's-
a lot of agencies have forms that they fill out.
We just didn't have a form. So it's
And that
That's what's confusing
yeah,
because
we just didn't have a form. I didn't even know what it was. So
and that's fine.
I Googled it and it said that you don't have to have a specific form if you just write a written request.
Right.
So
No, that's perfectly fine. I'm willing and able to do that.
I, for one, am certainly glad that you're willing to accept that form, to write it out yourself and all that, because Geez, I was on the edge of my seat thinking you were going to protest. It's kind of funny, this guy doesn't get too combative in this one. He must have learned his lesson already. He's tried that before and he's lost every time. So it seems to be going pretty smooth. Even though it's pointless, it's going smooth.
I just, if you had a form, that makes things a
Alright,
little
tell you
easier.
what, I might have to write it.
Yeah.
Alright, so what is your email? I'm sorry.
PeeTrain?
PONCHAT.
No, like the lake.
Spell
PON.
it to me.
Yeah.
PON.
I don't forget how to spell it. It's been so long.
PONTCHARTRAIN AUDIT @gmail.com.
Alright. So they'll get the information with the city attorney and all, and they'll get what they need, okay?
And that's a request for
I don't know if this would be a formal request. I'll let him know, unless you want to just kind of like write one. But I do need to know like dates, like years or something.
just for the last 2 years.
2 years.
Seems like he's getting everything he wants. He wants the last 2 years of record. He wants to know what them 800 people in that town make for a living, the ones that work for the city anyway. It's absolutely ridiculous. What an absolute waste of time.
Okay, I'll get with him and see if he wants more than that or if this is good enough. And I'll
And
email
we
him
got an
with
email so they can
Okay.
contact you,
the-
Yeah.
It'll come from a Tickfall email.
Well, you could have just got online and do what I did, and I typed in salaries, employees, Tickfall, Louisiana, and it'll give you the whole financial statement for the whole village for the whole year. Yeah, you could do that right from the comfort of your own home. I just didn't know if you knew that or not. Anyway, maybe I'll put the link down in the description for those of you who are interested. Anyway.
Okay.
Alright.
While I was here, I did have a quick question because I noticed, is there something behind these two signs?
Something like what? I'm sorry.
I mean, because those seem like they're unconstitutional.
Well, again, we do have an ordinance for saggy pants. And
Especially like cursing, that's protected by the First Amendment.
well,
I kind of figured things were going too well. He has to find something to pick out, so he found those things up there. Now he's gonna harp on that for a minute, but he's just about finished.
again, that would be something you would have to bring up on the city attorney now, because that's actually ordinances done by the court, because we hold a court here as well.
I understand that.
Okay, so courts are allowed to make rules as well.
And we're about to leave. It's time to close up.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good day.
All right, sir.
Okay, well, that was interesting. I was actually not wearing my hat today, so didn't even get to challenge that one. Police officer was nice, heard me out, educated them. Did some education today. They didn't even know what a FOIA request was. That's actually kind of surprising to me.
Yeah, that's a real mystery. Population 806. Real mystery, genius.
But so, gonna get out of here and sorry, I was waiting for them to close the door. But yeah, obviously that one lady was not too pleased, but police officer came over, the lieutenant. He was very nice, courteous, educated them, got our FOIL request done. And so I guess we're going to be getting out of here today. I'll probably be back about those signs because those signs are definitely unconstitutional. Anyways, this is PeeTrain Audit signing off.
That was some groundbreaking work there. Fantastic audit. Couldn't have gone better. Of course, we had to find something to bitch about, but it's just the way it is. Anyway, pretty mild audit for today. You all have a great day. Love y'all. Bye.